Shalom, giving all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, and double honors to the apostles, elder bishops, and brothers on Dung and Great Millstone. Salutations to the whole elect. This is the brother Rabbi Banyamian here to share another quick lesson. And I haven't thought about the title of it yet, but Lord willing, while uploading it, I'll put a title on there. But with all these new sicknesses and diseases that are going around, the word is encouraging that we don't have long to see these things, to suffer these things. Some brothers and sisters, they have various sicknesses and diseases that may make them disabled in certain capacities and stuff in their life, or make their lives difficult, and with these new things that Esau is playing with, messing with the food, the water, spraying the skies with various forms of chemicals. All these things aid in bringing about sicknesses and diseases upon people. Just reading this article, but that was published a few days ago, and it looked like a lot of so-called healthy people, all right, passing away. And we're gonna see more of these things unfold from far by reading these articles, and near, when dealing with people close to us, family members, friends, co-workers. As the days draw on, more people is gonna fall victim to these things. So I'm gonna read this article, share a few scriptures in between, and wrap it up. Lord willing, it cause you to think about the Most High Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, to fear Him and His only begotten Son, right? But also encouraging for you to continue in the faith regardless of the testings and trials, right? Testings and trials that may come in the form of different sicknesses or diseases that may befall you. So Lord willing, this lesson be edifying. It says, for the U.S. Sun, it says, healthy woman, age 29, passed away suddenly after body aches and feeling tired, with no sign of what was to come. A lot of people, they have the symptoms of feeling tired, or their body ache, which they pass off as a cold or whatever, but there may be underlying issues or problems, so we are coming to an end of all these pains and stuff, man, that we feel in the body. Some people suffer with issues of the mind, so on and so forth. So Lord willing, we all endure, understand, these things until the end. It says a seemingly healthy woman passed away after a severe superbug attacked her organs and ate holes in her lungs. All right, those are new things, man. It says Ashley Timberry passed away from pneumonia triggered by methicillin-resistant Staphylococcus aureus (MRSA) late last night. Now, pneumonia is something, from what I researched, that you get it in your 60s and stuff. Half of age is age 29. So you have these illnesses falling upon the younger and younger generations. Things like diabetes. I never heard of young people getting diabetes, or you know what I mean. It was always something that was hereditary, right? It wasn't something that you was never born with, and you get it at age 30, age 35. You understand? So because sin is going into the world, these things are gripping the younger and younger generation. It says the 29-year-old was at home in Nowra in New South Wales, Australia, on February 15th when she suddenly lost feeling in her legs and collapsed. She was rushed to Shoalhaven District Memorial Hospital, where she was put into an induced coma. Tests revealed she had a severe infection, but her family didn't find out it was MRSA until 10 days later, when Ashley was moved to St. George Hospital in Sydney. MRSA is a type of staph bacteria that usually lives harmlessly on the skin. Now, how it gets on your skin, Another thing is, beside the stuff that you saw is spraying that's coming down upon people, it gets in your hair, it gets in your scalp, right? It gets on your skin. Also, taking these showers, we don't know what's in the water. You understand? Whatever chemical is on the water, it gets on your skin. Your skin is a major organ. You understand? But going back to what it said near the top, they said that she had body aches and feeling tired with no signs of what to come, right? So Esau creates silent, killers, man. That you can't trace it. You can't trace where it come from. Now, in her case, and in a lot of cases in the past, they cannot attribute some of these sicknesses and diseases to obesity and other health issues. Because remember, during the C19, that's what they used. They said that a large portion of the people affected by the C19 were people who had underlying health issues. And they used that to hide the true causes. But now you have, so-called healthy people that are of the ideal weight or body mass index, falling ill suddenly, you know what I'm saying? So they can no longer hide by the underlying issues of overweight, high blood pressure, diabetes, so on and so forth, you know what I mean? So Esau is a damn devil, man. But all the issues of life and death coming from the Lord. I'm going to grab that in the book of Psalms 68. And he can also deliver us from these things as well. Here it is, Psalm 68 and verse 20. It says, "He that is our God is the God of salvation, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. And unto God, the Lord, the Most High, belongeth the issues from death." He can also heal us, right? But life and death is also in His hand. Let me see something else. I don't know. Let's see some. Alright, this is Isaiah chapter 45 and verse 7. It says, I form the light. This is Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. And it says in the NLT, I create the light and make darkness. I send good times and bad times. I, the Lord, am the one who does these things. So the Lord is the source of all these things, right? The good and the bad. Regardless of what Esau does, Esau can do nothing unless the Most High authorizes it, right? But he can also deliver us from death as well. It says, tests revealed she had a severe infection, right? But her family didn't find out it was MRSA until 10 days later when Ashley moved to St. George Hospital in Sydney. MRSA is a type of staph bacteria that lives harmlessly on the skin. But when it gets inside the body, it can cause a serious infection that needs immediate treatment according to the NHS. It has become resistant to some commonly used antibiotics. It sounds like something Esau created, man. And can be difficult to clear. So it is sometimes referred to as a superbug. In some cases, MRSA causes life-threatening complications. Ashley's infection had triggered pneumonia, lung inflammation, which can be fatal. Her cousin Chantel Locke said she had no really worrying symptoms before she fell ill. She just felt a bit tired and her body ached. She also had a couple of boils, sometimes a symptom of MRSA, but she thought nothing of them. Doctors seemed to think that she might have had the pneumonia for maybe a few weeks before she went to hospital, but she never got it treated and obviously didn't know it was pneumonia. She told Yahoo News. Okay, so there's a procedure right here. It says medics had to drain and inflate Ashley's right lung when it collapsed at Shoal Haven, and do the same again with her left lung at St. George. So you see, when people get these symptoms, the treatment is so expensive, all these different scans and stuff is so expensive that you have people living with these things, until they get really worse, but by then it's too late. It says the doctors showed us a CT scan showing a normal lung. Then they showed us hers, and it was just covered in holes. Chantel said the bug was attacking her organs. Unfortunately, we caught it too late. She got pneumonia, and that ultimately killed her. Ashley died on February 29. Her family are raising money through GoFundMe for funeral on March 15th. I'm gonna go down and says, what is MRSA? Yeah, so these things are good to pay attention to. So if you see the symptoms in yourself or a loved one, you could take action. But these sicknesses and diseases, these things that take you out quickly, is going to increase as the days go on. And this is why it's good to pray and anoint yourself and ask the Most High to cover you and to grant you mercy each day. It says, what is MRSA? It says MRSA is a type of staph bacteria that usually lives harmlessly on the skin. I read that already. Go down to some of the symptoms. It says in some cases, MRSA causes life-threatening complications such as sepsis and pneumonia. If you get an MRSA infection under your skin, what does that sound like? Under your skin, you may notice that it is painful and swollen, feels warm, leaks pus or liquid. Kind of reminds me of that grievous sore when the charagma is placed under the skin, right? And it looks red. It says if it has spread to your blood, lungs, or another part of your body, symptoms may include treatment usually involves antibiotics for several weeks. People staying in hospitals or care homes are at increased risk of MRSA. Yeah, but she didn't say if she worked in those particular environments. You know? Yeah, man. So, fear the Lord, man, because just as how she was hit, with that particular disease, it could happen to anybody. You know what I mean? So fear the Lord and pray for mercy, man, so that you may endure these things, and if you get sick, that you may recover. And this is what we have to look for in the new kingdom, man. No more getting sick, no more getting, tired. It's coming to an end, but it's going to get worse before it gets better. So Lord willing, this last portion of scripture brings encouragement to you and cause you to continually fear the Most High. This is Revelation 21:4, and it says, and the Most High shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, right? Like the Israelites. And there shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away. And that will be it. You know what I mean? When we, pass through Jacob's trouble, Lord willing, we be of the elect, and we make it. This is it. No more pain, no more weeping, no more getting sickness, and all this other stuff. Alright? The Most High is bringing healing, and that is what we look forward to. New heavens and a new earth. So Lord willing, this quick lesson was edifying unto you. Whatever situation you are going through, mentally or physically, I cause you to continually fear the Most High, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. So until the next time, this is your brother Rai Banyamian. Shalom.